What is science, technology, and society? Why science, technology, and society? What if STS doesn't exist? So, this is the STS Expo. We will talk about the importance of science, technology, and society.
So, let's find out how biodiversity, humanity, and maritime industry are related to each other. Science, technology, and society is the study of how society, politics, and culture affect the scientific research and technological innovation. It is also a science of communication. Interaction between science and technology also teaches the student to identify or address ethical questions in their professional practices and to understand and engage political making regarding science and technology.
Biodiversity and Health Society, short for biological diversity, or all life is different. A variety of life in an area which is determined by the number of species of an area. It is the totality of genes, species, and ecosystem of a region. As biodiversity increases, so does the health of the ecosystem increases. Three major types of biodiversity: genetics, species, and ecosystem. Species, a group of genetically distinct organisms that can have offspring. Today, there are over 1,700,000 named species and newly kinds of plants, animals, fungi, and microorganisms are being discovered all the time. Genetic biodiversity means that the genes of a species vary. For example, all dogs belong to the same species, that there are many different breeds that have genes for different traits such as size, color, and coat type. Ecosystem means that ecosystem communities of living things are different from one another. For example, some ecosystem warm and wet, like tropical, rainforest, cold and dry. Biodiversity, because all species and ecosystems have a different role to play. When more and more species are eliminated, an ecosystem balance will suffer, another species will force to migrate.
Science, technology, society, and human person. We are at the part of our history. Humanity will change more than the next 20 years than the 300 years before. Technology is how the defining factors of our society. We were able to travel virtually to the most amazing places directly from our living room or using our mobile devices. Billions of devices and objects will be connected in the Internet of Things. Soon, technology is moving inside of us. Our contact lenses will be connected to the Internet and nanobots will now be birth streams fixing our cholesterol. Life will be magical, abundant, and full of possibilities. What could be better? But if we fail to consider the unattended consequences, such as, for example, an intelligence explosion, these advances could be more dangerous than nuclear weapons. Why would we expect robots and artificial intelligence to share or even understand human values, ethics, and emotion? Technology doesn't have an ethics, but the future of humanity depends on it. But that would be our topic for the next STS Expo.
Have you ever stopped to think just how many items you use in daily basis?
Without the maritime industry, we might living a completely different world. Think about it. The food we eat, the clothes we wear, the cars we ride, the drive around it, the appliances we use, and of course, our cell phones and computers. The maritime industry is a conduit the global economy that keeps our nation and all nations drive through such an advanced market, and many citizens rely.
Thanks to the maritime industry,